another episode of We Live in Hell, right? So, just from Breitbart again, it could be their perspective, but I've seen a lot of memes that compare, of course, Orange Man bad to Germany, to the Germany's leader. And I'm not talking about Angela Merkel, okay? Anyway, this is leftist rage over President Trump's church walk. Trump is a fascist. Because who isn't? You attend church, you're a fascist, okay? The only church that's as important is the church of diversity, inclusion, and environmentalism, okay? So this is by Hannah Blau, Miss Blau. Prominent leftists on Monday raged over. Okay, prominent leftists on Monday were upset over President Trump's walk at St. John's Episcopal Church after authorities cleared the protesters in area around Lafayette Park, accusing the president of having demonstrators viciously attack. Good. They are not demonstrators. They are not demonstrators. They're not protesters. They're Antifa. They're communists. They're agitators. Okay? They're not protesters or demonstrators. Viciously attacked for having a photo up. Good. 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 I'm all for this, you know. Again, the more I hear, the more agitated I get at these people for. You're not allowed. How do I say this? It's okay to protest. Do it the right way. Do it the legal way. Don't destroy people's lives. Destroy people's ability. Don't burn stuff down. Don't get in people's way. Be civil about it. Again, when you lose all arguments, you become violent. Okay. The president concluded his Rose Garden address by announcing his intention to pay my respects to a very, very special place. From there, Trump departed, walking to the historic church and rioters targeted on Sunday night. They're awful people. When you targeted a church, all right, including myself, I don't have the guts, right? The Christian community should be like, God, we want to wipe these people out, you know, like God will understand. You know, you don't attack a church. You know, they wouldn't dare touch a mosque, right? These people are awful. This is why I don't support liberalism. I do not support atheists. Okay, atheists are natural communists. They're a lot alike. Okay, authorities cleared protesters ahead of Democrat Mayor Muriel Browse's 7 p.m. curfew. Okay. Philip Wegman, White House correspondent for Real Clear Powers, indicated that the protesters were warned 3 times over allowed. Again, you give them the. Here's the thing, right? The U.S. president is more important than you. Okay, these people think they're so special. They're more important than world leaders. Okay, right? If you ask these people, they'll think they're more important in history than than Germany's leader. Okay, 1940s. 1930s leader, okay? These people think they deserve little marks in history for what they've done, you know, burning buildings. Nonetheless, enraged progressives took to social media because that's where they'll hang out, vowing to assume a command in the event of governors fail to subdue violent rioters, and his subsequent action holding up a Bible in front of the historic church alongside members of his staff. The president of the United States tear gas peaceful protesters. Good. I think most Americans, honestly, statistically, they're tired of it. They're tired of these people. When you see these people, right? I'm just gonna say, you just want to kick their ass, okay? I just want to kick their ass. I don't have the guts, though, you know. And in order to clear the way for the foot up, good, okay, good. I don't care how they spin it. Just as long as these people lose, I don't care, okay? Just as long as these Antifa types. These fake Native American types. Let's see Elizabeth Warren. The protest tear gas peaceful protesters in order the way to use it for good. You use the Native American. I mean, jeez, you know this person is like what an awful person, right? You know she does okay. She's a Harvard professor, but this one I'm wrong about in terms of like I look at her, I don't see somebody who's intelligent, but she has to be because she's a professor. You know, she has to be. You know, like the words and face gives me the impression she's not as smart as people think she is, but then she's lasted so long. You know, He's using the American military against American people. No, American military want to kick the American people's ass who protest because they're awful people. Those people are protesters, they're agitators, they're not. I mean, I want all those people to give up their American citizenship and go live in Africa. Go live in the Middle East. They won't. Because they know exactly what they're doing and they know exactly what happens if they do. They're liars. This is a Ninja Biden here. He's using, oh gosh, same talking points. Oh jeez, there are same talking points. We had bullets. If I would show, we put his children. This guy really loves children a little too much. Okay, we all know the video, and this video has been there since the Obama days, and nobody did nothing. Twitter just the Twitterati just stayed silent. They were supporting this whatever he is. Again, he's lost all his marbles now, but anyway. Failed Trump. Oh, Hillary Clinton. Wait, damn. Tonight, President of the United States military shut peaceful. Oh gosh. So they're all having the same talking points. That's interesting. They're stating them in the almost exact same way. Yeah, and whoever is giving them the orders, maybe she, whoever is above her, they're taking the exact same thing and pushing it. Okay, Antifa. I don't know anyone in Antifa, but I'm against fascism. Oh boy. Eric Swal. I'm not even gonna pretend like I know who he is, to be honest. I'm not even gonna pretend. I don't know who this guy is. Oh, no, here's the thing. This guy's a terrible actor, right? Awful actor, right? And I'm trying to come around to him, right? But he's so terrible. And I enjoy some of his movies, but he's so flippin' terrible. You know, I enjoy Pulp Fiction, you know. But I've seen him in other movies. He's awful. He's absolutely awful. This guy made a career of being awful. Did we just get martial law? So he just declared war on the public? No, the public declared war on America, the Antifa guys. Liars once again. So watch him to get a major movie because he said the right talking points. Nancy Pelosi, skeleton herself, tear gas. Again, the same thing. Same exact thing. Leading with the exact same thing is very interesting when it's saying the exact same thing at the same times, okay? The exact same way. Let's see if there's anything here of interest. No, saying, oh my god, that's long. Oh, Oliver Darcy. Oh, this little flaming. This is just this guy, like, every time I see this guy, Oliver Darcy, he's like one of the top honchos that's at CNN, right? He has like these really dead eyes. You ever seen somebody like kind of slightly beady eyes? His eyes are like dead. Just dead. Just a strange looking man, you know. The tear gas, peaceful protesters, sure they are. John Favreau, I used to like him, right? Just grifts a bit too much. Kamala Harris, another one who slept away. I mean, again, we live in a time period where people who've absolutely sinned. It's like was that term? Act like your shite don't smell. That's what these people act like. Okay, this is an awful person. Kamala Harris, awful person. Even her dad doesn't like this woman. Yeah, she's a disappointing person. Okay, all this is saying the same thing. Oh, fake Christian. Okay, that's fair. that's fair. But I think he's more of a Christian than this guy will be. Alyssa Milano. This is top tier stuff. Look what happens when the Trump just again. These people are like, they're not very bright. The only comparison is always Germany's leader because they know nothing else. Okay, they just know Germany bad. Okay, that's all they know. Okay. This is the hero that the Black Mueller documents. That'll be interesting. Again, I always worry about the timing of things. It's always interesting, certain timing of things when things are about to explode. Actually, not really implode as a power would explode, but I always watch for the timing of things. Okay, when things get pushed by the media, it's usually meant to deflect something else that's happening. Okay, so always look at the background noise also. Okay, look at the background noise. Look for what's being whispered a little bit. Okay, right. So I'm tired of this Mia Farrow nutcase. You should you essentially try to get your ex. I won't touch upon that, but evil person, evil person, idiot, right? Idiot. Not a real news anchor. Okay, no idea. All right, so I'll leave it there. Yeah, I'm glad to see he walked the church again. Church is empowering. Christianity built the West. You can believe it or you don't, but it's the truth. If Christianity ever fell, the West will be done. You'll see true oppression like you've never seen before. Okay, there's a good reason civilization is so peaceful, right? Like, people may think it's not, but absolutely. If your biggest problem is a criminal getting how do I say this, dying, and nobody knows how he died, you probably have a pretty good life, you know. You go your safety of home, you can complain on a social media site, watch some TV, protest, not get arrested, loot and rob. You have it pretty easy in the world. You know, you're basically at the 1% of the best the world's ever gotten it. History of all human beings, the 10, 12 billion or so people who have ever lived. All right, take care, share, save, subscribe, thumbs up. Um, yeah, just again, I think the best answer is just watch the background noise. Okay. All right. And I want to see the police start kicking some butt. You know, enough is enough. Right? These soy boys and these soy gals, they've had their little fun. It's time for them to know law and order. Bye. Share, save, subscribe, thumbs up.